Merhaba arkadaşlar, ben Umut'da. Bugün sizlerle beraber bir Vahşi Batı oyunu olan Call of Juarez Gunslinger'ı oynayacağız. Hemen başlıyoruz.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
What are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawmen who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
Evet arkadaşlar, oyunda gördüğünüz gibi Silas Greaves diye bir kovboyu kontrol ediyoruz. Zamanında bize şerefsizlik yapan birileri var. Onlardan intikamımızı alma serüvenimizi falan anlatıyor işte. Böyle bir oyun.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, ha-ha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
You heard Pat. Need to stay here and keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Hell, shoot that sumbitch!
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
Spread out, goddammit! They're coming from the rear!
I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did.
Aha, seviye atladım. Ne güzel. 3 yetenek kategorisinde. Avcı, yakın mesafe avcısı, uzun menzilli, çifteli haydut.
Hey, we have one behind us! Stay on it! Cover fire!
Aha, çift silah, tamam, güzel.
As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Uzaktan. oradan biri daha bana sesleniyor ama. Aha. Bütün belamızı istedim. Oyun alanından uzaklaşıyor olsun. Ne var yani, arkasından dolaşacak. Evet,
I knew that going through that front door meant putting my butt in a shooting gallery, so I decided to get sneaky.
Watch out! One of them!
Süperim be.
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
Son of a bitch is running! I'm here!
Still, one of them reached the water tower.
Bitch. What?
Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there. Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed. The right position is very important. Personally, I prefer to be on top.
Oh, you do, do you?
Oh.
Indeed, darling. But where was that? Oh, yeah.
Geberin pislikler.
A
Ulan
lot
bir
of
adam
them were
vuramadım.
saddle tramps, sod busters, or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Oğlum hadi hadi.
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Watch your play!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house. I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad. They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo.
Oğlum nereden gireceğim lan? Ağzına sıçıyorlar.
And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave, and upstairs I found Billy and Charlie.
Oh,
both.
kırıntı. En sevdiğim.
You think you can kill me too?
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so
Hepimiz
you
ağzı
were
kapalı
friends with
konuşuyor.
Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded
Oh,
by dozens of
gelin bakalım.
deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Oğlum çok fena ağzına sıçıyorlar ha. Neredesiniz lan?
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
Where the hell Garrett get to?
Pislik. O çok iyi vurdum ha.
That's when Charlie got hit. They're catching us in a crossfire, shouted Billy. Get to the other side.
Şimdi işimizi bitirdim. Ölsene lan. Kafadan vurmayınca da ölmüyor o çocukları. Dur, yetenek, yetenek. Uzun menzil. Ağır çekimde nişan almanı sağlar. Tamam. Geber pislik.
Where'd he come from?
I'm reloading.
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down. It was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. They got a Gatling, Billy shouted. Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention.
Nasıl bir ateş
He
bir.
directed that order at me. And I thought, why the hell do I have to do it?
Durduk yere öyle vazgeçsin oğlum. Elim de patlayacak bak demeyeceğim.
Dumbass that I was back then.
Lanet pislikler! Evet birini bir de birini öldürdüm.
Many would have fled at my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have.
Mermilere çörekten,
Like Jack.
mermilere çörekten.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack, he's just joshing.
He better be.
Mr. Graves,
Şerefsiz.
please continue.
Please, call
Nasıl
me
kalkamam?
Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Gonna make you bleed.
Uuu pislik.
Making
Vay
my
be.
way past the castle of fallen foes.
Hemen fulle hemen. Gelin bakalım lanetler.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment.
Ben
of
Silas Greaves'im lan.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done, more of these hapless bastards would pop up. Finally, I had the stables within my
Salak.
reach. After the fight, maybe we could treat ourselves to some fried chicken.
Atı vuramadım. Neyse boşuna.
And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
Ha bir de oyunda böyle düellolar var böyle onurlu bir şekilde ya da böyle şerefsizce öldürebildiğiniz şeyler var. Onurlu öldürmek genelde daha iyi oluyor. Böyle bayağı bildiğin düello yani. Ama güzel yapmışlar.
You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Strike bitch! Düşmanın elini yakından izle. Tamam. Bu sefer bittim bekle. Gebersene lan, ha?
And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that penny dreadful said? No,
Bu iş böyle
boy.
yapılır.
That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn
Ne
stables.
oldu lan? Ha, bu sefer cidden atları alacağım. Evet, tamam.
Stepped inside, and
Bitch!
last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Gerçeğin kırıntıları 2'de 3. 3'te 2 daha doğrusu. Evet. Evet doğru, kaydı bitirecektim. Evet arkadaşlar, bugün de Call of Juarez'den bu kadar. Daha fazla Call of Juarez izlemek için geri dönmeyi unutmayın. Beğenmeyi unutmayın, yorum yapmayı, paylaşmayı falan hepsinden yapın böyle artık ne varsa. İyi günler, iyi eğlenceler.